Hello, this is Dr. Marty Klein with another tale from the couch, my therapy couch. Dustin is 20. He's had sex with two different women so far. It was okay, he says, but I didn't feel confident. He says, I wasn't sure if they had an orgasm or if I'm doing everything right. He wants some advice right now, some coaching from someone who knows all about women and sex, he says. I guess that's me. Instead of seeing him myself, though, I sent him to a colleague, a Dr. S., female and 30 years younger than I am. While I generally think that a therapist's gender is irrelevant, I want this young man to have the experience of talking about sex with a woman. And while Dr. S. is experienced and skillful, her femaleness and her relaxation about sexuality will be very important aspects of their consultation. What she says will be accurate and relevant, definitely, but I don't want to just give young men like Justin a fish. I want them to learn how to fish. So, how is Justin going to have more sophisticated conversations as his sex life gets more complicated? How will he deal with unusual information when he meets a woman whose special thing he's never encountered before? It makes me sad to think that people are having sex when they feel inhibited about talking with their partner. And this isn't just the province of the young. Plenty of couples married 20 years still don't undress in front of each other. They still fake orgasm. They still can't say, less teeth, please, or less fingernails, please, or I'd like a lot more licking before we have intercourse, please. When people in couples feel sexually inhibited, the frequency of their sex typically declines. But I see a lot of single people who are either hooking up or dating, periodically having sex with a new person. Apparently, many single people of all ages are choosing to have sex when they don't know the person very well, or don't assume that the other person will be gentle about a vulnerability that they reveal. And so we have the interesting spectacle of people taking off their clothes and getting inside each other's bodies when they don't fully trust each other. It's like eating dinner at a stranger's house and insisting that the host try every dish first in case he's poisoning you, or refusing to go into the bank to withdraw some money because you're afraid that the teller will laugh at how little money you've saved. A few subcultures here in America insist that people be married before they have sex. Other subcultures have relented on the virginity thing, as long as a couple is in love and seems serious. For better or worse, both of these milestones are stand-ins for time and trust. But that's neither necessary nor sufficient, depending on the situation. The real criterion for being ready to have sex with someone shouldn't be if you're in love, or married, or know someone a certain length of time. It should be, are you ready to talk about your discomfort with the size of your penis or the size of your breasts? It should be, do you believe that this person will be gentle and friendly if you lose your erection or you don't lubricate? An even stronger metric would be, do you have specific reasons to believe that if the sex or the relationship doesn't work out, this person will behave well? In the past, cultures had surrogates for these levels of trust: marriage, years-long courtship, families who knew and respected each other, people coming from similar backgrounds with similar values. But in many parts of the world, this is disappearing or is already gone. Young or older, many people now feel more autonomy about when and with whom to be sexual. So shared values cannot be assumed, good character cannot be assumed, empathy and trust cannot be assumed. More than ever, people now have a choice. Wait to have sex with someone until you trust them, or have sex with someone before trust is established. Especially for people not entirely comfortable with their own sexuality, communication will be way easier in the first trusting situation. It's not a matter of morality, it's a practical matter of how you make decisions. From a practical perspective, everyone should understand how much trust contributes to a satisfying sexual experience and enjoyable sexual relationship. That used to be the standard cultural norm. Trust someone before having sex with them. Now, a lot of people think it isn't cool to want to trust a potential sex partner. So a few people have even created a new sexual orientation, demisexual. That means I need to trust someone to be aroused, as if that's unusual. Now, to be clear, there's nothing wrong with needing to trust someone in order to be aroused. In our changing world, lots of people now have sexual experiences and a self image that are unnecessarily truncated because it never occurred to them that trust, relaxation, and self acceptance were crucial to enjoying sex. Sooner or later, we all discover we're demisexual, which is simply another word for being human. I'm Dr. Marty Klein. Thanks for joining me.